and welcome to another edition of Saturdays with Skywalker. Let's see who's going to show up today. Who will be the first in the chat? Will it be a troll or will it be one of my VFFs? Let's see. Meantime, right now, I'm currently reading this. Very good. I've read a lot of Star Wars novels over the years. At one point, I belonged to the Sci-Fi Book Club, and that was probably back in the 90s. I used to get all these my Star Wars novels from there. Oh, right away we got a stupid troll. Trolls are pathetic. Plus, they're all shallow, like the idiots that comment on my looks and my weight. They don't know anything about me, and they're the ones that probably don't have any friends. And you think they're going to trigger me? No. Not at all. I just report them. If they keep it up, I just remove them. I can keep doing that. No matter how many accounts they make, it's no big deal. I'll just remove them. I'll keep reporting them too for harassment and bullying, because I don't care. They're the pathetic little trolls that don't have a life. They're shallow. They need to get a life. They need to do something that gives their life meaning. I'm getting tired. You're pathetic, Trash Meterson. Pathetic. Get a life. Go outside and get some fresh air. I think stale air in your mommy's basement has rotted your brain. So just stay off my channel. You don't need to be here. I don't want trolls here. Go bother somebody else. They can just get... Wait a minute. There. Okay. We've got 38 people watching, but only a troll in the chat, which I got rid of. So anyway, I had been posting some excerpts from my Star Wars story, but it can only be excerpts because I filled 4 of these books with my story, which I started probably back in the early 90s. Hi, Edna, Shanice, everybody. Thank you, Edna Tree, for subscribing. Hi, Shanice. Mala. I'm not mad. I'm just explaining how I don't let trolls bother me. I used to respond to them, and that's what they feed on. So, just ignore them. I report them or just remove their stupid comments. Hi, Archie TV. Got some new people in here. No, but I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let these trolls stop me from live streaming or anything. Hello, Chocolate Cat Shake. Yeah, because I've gotten comments not just on my live streams afterwards, but on other things I post, and I just remove them. And I know this one particular troll, they keep making new accounts, but no matter how many new accounts they make, I'm still going to report them or remove them. Simple as that. Because it's pretty shallow to comment on how someone looks, or like they commented on my voice. You know, I was born with this voice, you know, it's like, can't change it. And I don't know how come they comment on my weight, because you only see me from here up. I mean, it's really ridiculous. I got my question authority button on. I got it a long time ago. And sorry for the shakiness. I'm holding it with my hand. Camera. Whoops. Well, that button fell off. But it says vegan for the animals. But it fell off. Elizabeth Valenzuela, my favorite color. I don't know. I'm kind of fond of purple. I mean, I like different colors, like different blues and greens. But I'm kind of partial to purple. Yeah, because I don't know, there's just something about there's so many different shades of it. And I got a different bandana on this week, because I gave myself a haircut a while back, and it takes a long time for my hair to grow. So I just kind of covered up because it looks a mess. I don't know where my VFFs are. The usual crew that show up. My mod squad, I call them. I think I've talked enough about trolls, because they're not, you know, just, if you have a troll problem, my suggestion is to just remove their comments, ignore them, because they feed on that. They think they trigger you. Just don't get triggered. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You know where I got them from? Dollar Tree. I figure I get them there, the highest strength of them, and they're only, well, now it's $1.25 tree. But I figure if I lose them or they break, no big deal. Just get another pair. I usually have backup pairs. Well, that's funny. It dropped from 38 watching down to 7. Well, whatever. I just enjoy doing this. And besides being vegan, of course, I'm a Star Wars nerd, because I just showed this book before, what I'm reading now. Wait a minute. I get the bookmark out of the way. Crucible by Troy Denning. It's very good. And if somebody puts something in another language, I don't. I took French when I was in junior high, and that was a long time ago. And I don't know much of any other languages, even though my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, was from Germany. And my mom told me she used to sing German lullabies to me when I was a baby, but she passed away when I was like 9 months old, so I didn't even know her. So let's see what to talk about. We have talked about veganism in the past. It's not a diet. It's we don't have the right to use or abuse animals in any way, shape, or form. They're here with us, not for us. They're here because, well, with domestic animals, they're bred into existence. They probably don't want to even be here, but they're forcibly bred into existence. So people can profit from their flesh and breast milk and ovums. That's why I say I don't care about the price of eggs going up. Let it go up. Maybe it'll turn people plant-based, if not vegan. because of the suffering of the animals. I'm vegan because I actually care about animals. I actually respect their right to live. Environmentally and health-wise, that's secondary to me, but the animals are the ones that come first in my book, and a lot of people's too. Got a little crick in my neck, I guess I could say. Because yesterday I went to have blood work done. Hey, Veganic Tomato. Glad you're here. I went to my rheumatologist yesterday and he had me get blood work done. It took 8 vials. I joke around and say, you know, leave me any. But I hope you're having a good day, Veganic Tomato. Up there, our good neighbors to the north. I don't know what the hell's going on with this tariff crap. He keep flip-flopping on it. That Shitler. That's what I call him. The phlebotomist that took my blood, I told her that's what I call him, and she got a chuckle out of it. It's like a Monday, I have an appointment to talk to somebody about my anxiety. Yeah, Veganic Tomato. Oh, you've never been a mod before. Oh, cool. But yeah, you can block the trolls. You can put them in timeout. It's your choice what you want to do with them. I leave it up to the mods to decide what to do with the trolls, whether to block them, remove them, put them in timeout, whatever. It's up to you. But I think it might do me good to talk to somebody about my anxiety, because I have to worry about, because I'm on Social Security disability. That's a good one. Wench. Oh my God, that's a tongue twister. Try to say it 3 times fast. So like I was saying, talk to somebody, a stranger like that about my anxiety, because like I said, if I have to worry about if my check is going to be messed up in 2 to 3 months, because I depend on it to pay the rent and my electricity and whatnot, and anything else that my SNAP card doesn't pay for. So I got to worry about that. I've never been so anxious in my life before. It's like, outwardly I seem calm, but inside it's like, oh my God, what the hell is going on with this country, with the world? Good morning, Philip. So, what to talk about? Any suggestions? Because, mentioned about the trolls. And I mentioned that I cannot possibly post the whole Star Wars story I've been working on, because I filled 4 of these books with my story. And then I was rewriting it in another bigger book. I got to get back to that at some point. But AI came up with some good images for what I imagine my characters looking like. Excuse me. Hi, Terry. Oh, that's cool. Is today International Women's Day? It's hard to keep up with all these different days. But that's good. That's great. I'm relatively okay, but I'm going to go talk to somebody Monday. about my anxiety caused by Schindler and this whole situation, Like I was just saying a few minutes ago, I'm worried about, like, my disability check because they say something about in 2 to 3 months, something may happen with Social Security. It's like, I need that to pay my rent. And a lot of people do too. I don't just worry about my own self, but think about all the other people that are gonna be affected by this bullshit going on. That's what it is, bullshit. And I saw something funny when I was scrolling through YouTube. There was, somebody wrote about a Trump sandwich, which is white bread, and it's full of bologna, has Russian dressing, and a small pickle. That's hysterical. That was funny. Yeah. That was too funny. Ugh. Well, I hope the decision is in your favor, Terry. Because I just have to talk to somebody about the anxiety I have. It helps talking on here too, but to talk to somebody for my mental health sake, because that's important too. It's your physical health. Mental health is important. And I got my question authority button. Oh, where the hell? Where is it? I can't even do this. Here you go. Question authority. I've had this button for quite some time. Yeah, I'm not going to give up on anything. I just, I think it'll help to talk to someone, and then because my insurance will pay for it. Otherwise, I could never pay out of pocket for any kind of therapy, which is a totally new thing for me after all these years. Never had to have therapy before. Not that kind, anyway. I had physical therapy when I injured parts of myself. Oh, boy. Or had, like, surgery on my Achilles tendon several years ago. But I mean, as far as, like, mental health therapy, talking to somebody, it's good. It might do me good. See what happens. And I know St. Patrick's Day is a bit off. 9 days away, but I've already got my meal planned. Where's Martin? I'm gonna be talking about food. Where are you, Martin? I got some shredded rainbow it's cabbage, the red and the green cabbage with carrots, and I got some little potatoes, and I got my beefless tips, and put just water in it with some maybe dried bay leaf. Put it in the crock pot. That'll be my St. Patrick's Day dinner. Because back before I stopped eating animal flesh, I used to enjoy corned beef, but then when realization finally sunk in, it's like, oh no, I could never go back to eating animals again, or their breast milk, or their eggs. Like I was saying, I hope the price of eggs and flesh and breast milk goes up, so that maybe people will stop supporting animal ag. Oh yeah, veganic tomato. Yeah, Chris Murphy, Senator Murphy. I've met him a couple times because he's in Connecticut where I am. Yeah, so I'm glad I live in a blue state, because Connecticut is also known as the Constitution State. Luckily, my insurance covers just about everything. I mean, certain things they probably wouldn't cover, but because when I talked to my primary care doctor about talking to somebody, they checked it out and said it does cover it. So healthcare shouldn't cost anything. They shouldn't touch Social Security, Medicaid, or Medicare, or any of that. Stop making the rich even more filthy rich. It's like Robin Hood in reverse here. They're robbing from the poor to give to the rich. And that's disgusting. It's like some kind of a comic book villains come to real life in a way. Because like they want to destroy this country in every way possible. Economically, environmentally. They want to be drilling and mining in protected lands and probably, cutting down the trees for the timber industry. And what about the wildlife? They'll be losing their homes too. Hello, Andoni. Yeah, we need another Robin Hood. Yeah, definitely. There. I added, because I see you a lot, Andoni, I added you as a mod. I added you to my mod squad. Because anybody I see that I know from other places like Sky's channel, I'm gonna add. Yeah, we need Robin Hood. Peaky Blinders. I'm not Big Brother, but I'm watching you. No, no, Big Brother is watching you. No, I'm not. I'm not a brother. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of Robin Hoods, Terry. We need a whole herd of Robin Hoods. Yeah, I just read reread it recently, 1984. It's pretty scary. That one and The Handmaid's Tale, the novel and the series. I'm sure a lot of these people that are in this Shitler's regime would like a Handmaid's Tale scenario, using women as breeding stock. That's okay, Peaky. Oh my God, Andoni, yeah, it must be horrible. I've never been to a vigil before, but oh, did you watch Joey Carbstrong's latest one about the halal slaughterhouse? That I watched the non-graphic footage because I've seen enough of the graphic stuff to last several lifetimes. I mean, I don't know. I have to Google to see if there are slaughterhouses here in Connecticut, but I'd have to get a ride there. I haven't watched Peaky Blinders yet, but it looks like a really good show. Kind of like, I've seen Boardwalk Empire and I've seen comparisons between the two, but I'm going to have to check that out, but I have to see if the library has it. And I know it's like, no matter what kind of slaughter it is, whether it's the quote unquote regular kind, the halal or kosher, it's all brutal, barbaric. And like Joey was worried about causing hatred towards Muslims, but don't hate the what they're doing to those animals, those poor sheep and the goats too. The way that one poor, I think it was a goat, they were mocking her because she was, basically crying for mercy. Ugh. It's disgusting the way they treat animals like they're nothing, like they're just objects to be tossed around, skin them while they're still alive, dismember them while they're still alive. It's horrible. And all for what? For the fleeting, momentary taste pleasure? Their lives are worth far more than that. Their lives are so precious. Oh, yeah. It would be frustrating, Andoni. Yeah, it's like, they just don't get it. I think all slaughter should be banned because there is no humane way to kill an animal, especially when they don't want to die. Exactly, Andoni. Yeah, they're a bunch of flaming hypocrites. You know, they don't, and like in that Joey's latest one when he was talking to the neighbor across the street, she's talking about the smell from the slaughterhouse, and yet she's barbecuing someone else's flesh. That is like the height of hypocrisy. Get out of here. Oh, Peaky Blinders. Yeah, I watched most of the, I've seen I watched most of the Saw movies, I think. I don't think I saw the last Saw movie. Seesaw. Could have some fun with that like that. And like with you never saw Saw? That's funny. I'm surprised Martin isn't here yet. um Jigsaw. I don't think I ever saw that one. I love horror movies anyway. Because it's not real, but the animals in those slaughterhouses live a real life horror movie, and there's no escape from it except the lucky few that do escape. Yeah, I've seen I like Twin Peaks when it was on back in the 90s, you know, with the log lady. And it's been so long since I watched that show. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, that's good. Get rid of that idiot saying shit about that. Ugh. Thank you, Andoni, for Katie Karen. She is a real Karen, all right, saying stupid shit like that. Nobody is a hero eating flesh. Yeah, the guy that was in the Saw movies. Oh, what was his name? That actor. He was in that show Alias way back too. Yeah, that's the name, Tobin Bell. Yeah, he was an Alias. He played the. I think he was the one that did the like tested Sydney to make sure she wasn't a mole. Alias was a great show. Oh, time for a drink of water. So, let's see. What else to talk about? Because this just doesn't have to be about veganism here. We can talk about whatever. I already went over my little troll thing. You can play whack-a-troll with your wrenches. I wish I could, on another note, I wish I could get a good night's sleep. Because a lot of times, sometimes I have these wacky dreams. I can't even begin to explain them. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm somewhere that doesn't exist except in my imagination, but some of the times I'm looking for a bathroom, and then I wake up because I have to go. And then it's funny because, I mean, not funny, but then I have a hard time getting back to sleep. I mean, it's like, I don't even know, I can't, like, that's why I say I can't even begin to describe where I am because it doesn't exist in reality. I remember a lot of them. It's just that I can't, wouldn't be able to explain them. But it's like, it's so funny. Um, Searching for a bathroom somewhere in some big building or somewhere, and it's like trying to find one that works or is clean or whatever, and then it wakes me up. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Peaky. I love that song, "Not Afraid" by Eminem. I love the chorus. I love that chorus. He's great because he's also anti-Shitler. Exactly, veganic tomato. Too bad you can't turn your bladder off. It's like if there was a switch or something, you could flip a switch. Go to sleep, bladder. Don't bother me. Let me get some sleep. I try not to drink too much at night, but you get thirsty or your mouth gets dry, whatever. I always keep water nearby. The brain too. I wish it could, be nice to be able to shut off your brain and stop thinking about 1,000 different things. Yeah, tea is good. I have a lot of variety of tea in my cabinet. I got peppermint tea. I had raspberry and pomegranate, but I think I used up those tea bags. I got sunshine sea tea, the celestial seasonings. Yeah, herbal tea is good. I gotta try it again. I got an Egyptian licorice tea, and when I tried it, I didn't really care for it, but maybe I should give it another shot. Oh, I have lemon and ginger tea. I have strawberry fields tea, it's called. Normal British tea, yeah. Normal tea is good. I don't put anything, I think it's a British thing putting whatever kind of milk in your tea, but I just like it plain, maybe with an ice cube, but I don't put anything else in it. I just drink it straight. I have mango and pineapple tea. Somebody gave me some of that. That Rubios, or however you pronounce it, somebody gave me some of those tea bags. Plus, Bengal spice, celestial seasonings tea. Yeah, somebody gave me some of that, whatever, robot tea. Whatever, Rubios, whatever, however you pronounce it. Exactly, I get you, veganic tomato. We must be twins. It's supposed to be good for you, Terry. I forgot what makes it good to drink. But yeah, I gotta drink some more tea. I'll probably make a cup later. I think I have tension tamer. I have some kind of sleepy time tea. It's a brand called Puka, Puka. But see, the thing of it is, coffee and tea are diuretics. They make you drink more tea, the more you pee. And then it makes it hard to, like, the sleep issue. It's like, I end up getting up sometimes like 5 o'clock in the morning because I can't get back to sleep, and it's a waste of time trying. I just get up and do whatever I have to do. Get a head start on the day. I usually have a cup of coffee in the morning, like this morning, with breakfast. Breakfast today was 2 Vans waffles, the ancient grains ones, because they're vegan. And I smoosh a banana in between them. Oh. Herbal tea. Oh, that's good to know. Veganic tomato. Hmm. I like chamomile too. It is relaxing. It's such a pleasant flavor to it. And I also sometimes got lavender chamomile tea. There's such a variety of teas. It's like, holy crap. Because one time it was in this store called Marshall's a while back. This was like, oh, I don't even know, few years ago. I got this nice reusable tin, Alice in Wonderland themed tin, and it had English tea in it. And then so I put other tea bags in it afterwards. I reused it. Because Alice in Wonderland was one of my favorite books as a child. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long this live stream is going to be yet, but it's fun. A good way to connect with people besides, being in the chats on other channels. Oh yeah, I was thinking of something too about the troll that mentioned my weight. Well, they say the camera adds 10 pounds, so but when I was a kid, I was real skinny. And my mom was glad when I finally at some point put on a little bit of weight. I was never obese. I mean, I could lose some around the middle, but I think that's from injecting insulin in my abdomen all these years. I think the scar tissue builds up in there. I asked my endocrinologist about it more than once, and he didn't seem to say anything, give a satisfactory reply. Like, yeah, that's what could cause it. So, yeah, so let's see. What else to talk about? Earlier this week, I paid for another delivery of oil on my own because I get heating assistance from something called Team. That's where I live in Derby, and they give people that sign up for heating assistance, whether it's oil, gas, electric, they give you like an allotment, and the oil company won't deliver less than 100 gallons of oil. But I had used up my allotment, so I had saved some money from my renter's rebate, because that happens every year. You can apply for it here. I don't know if it's all over Connecticut or just, whatever. And as long as you have a utility bill in your name, you show proof of what you get, like with me with my Social Security disability, and then what you pay for rent for the whole year. then that determines how much you get. And it's usually a nice little sum of money. And last year I saved a chunk of it for oil. I added a little bit more. So hopefully it'll last, because it is March, but it's still going to be cold this month and might be even cool into April, but I can just turn my thermostat down. Because I like to keep the temperature comfortable here. I don't like it stuffy because the rooms are small. And yeah, I don't like it too hot or too cold. I need to find, like nice temperate weather, wherever that is. Oh, that sounds good. Organic tomato. I used to have a garden. I need to do that again because I have these bins outside that are supposed to be for recycling. But this was a few years ago. I just gotta dig out whatever grew in there because different plants and things grow in. I gotta refresh the soil. I wanna get tomato plants. One year I tried planting peppers, but there was a woodchuck or groundhog, whatever you want to call them, that came and nibbled on my peppers. So I Googled what's a humane way to keep them away because I would never poison them or trap them or anything. If you plant marigolds around the perimeter of your garden, I think woodchucks don't like that smell. I mean, I don't mind sharing with a friendly woodchuck because there's some around here. One time we had a black bear cub in my backyard. I didn't see it because I wasn't home. There's a big pine tree in the backyard here, and somebody said there was a black bear cub. Hi, Jackie Boyle. Oh, that's too bad, Terry. You could get like a big pot, ceramic pot or terracotta pot, a pot or something that maybe you could grow stuff in. Yeah, it's me with my nice nostrils, Jackie. Glad to see you here. Jackie, see this button? I've had this for quite a while. Like Sky's always saying, question authority. But I've had that button for a long time. Oh, cabbage butterflies. Well, that would be good, Terry, if you could, you could plant a few veggies and, fresh herbs are nice too. I need to do something like that again in my backyard. I love fresh tomatoes. They taste like a tomato instead of the ones in the store. Sometimes you can find some that really taste like a tomato. Other ones just look like it. Glad to see. Oh, excuse me. Talking about Jackie, we're talking about having trouble sleeping because of our bladders. Hard to go to sleep when you have to wake up to go. Jackie, like I was talking about, sometimes I dream wherever, some weird place that exists only in my imagination. I'm trying to find a toilet. And then that wakes me up because I have to go. Hey, Jackie, same thing here, too. It's like you wish you could shut your brain and your bladder off when you go to sleep, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Just be able to just shut yourself down like C3PO does, so you can get a decent night's rest. I don't even remember when the last time I had 8 hours sleep, probably when I was a kid. Yeah, same here, Terry. I'd like to, because I have 3 of those bins in the backyard. I've tried growing different things, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I tried to grow these little small watermelons. I got like a couple, but didn't really work out that great. I did get a few, but they were small. Sometimes I have this sounds sound soother. I hit the on button. Sometimes I use that to help me go to sleep. Sometimes these Get Sleepy stories, the Get Sleepy channel. Usually, though, I start listening to them and then I end up falling asleep and then wake up a couple hours later, and then they have like this soothing music playing after they tell the story. It's like I usually never find out how the stories end. Oh, fuck. Somebody gotta get rid of that stupid troll, Katie Karen. I'm not gonna eat flesh, you carnist coward clown. I'm on disability because I can't work. I mean, it's not that I don't want to, but my options are limited because I don't want to work in some crappy fast food place. I don't want to be around, smelling flesh. I don't have a car. Yeah, they were back, Terry. She was saying that start eating meat and get a job. Well, go get a life. Yeah, they'll slip out now and then because I said this isn't for kids, so it's like I figure I can, if one of those words comes out, these ass hat trolls need to get a life and stop being annoying. Yeah, there's no way I would ever go back to eating flesh or anything that comes from animals. We don't have the right to take their lives away from them. Yeah, these Nazi trolls can, like that song by the Dead Kennedys, Nazi punks fuck off. Well, Nazi trolls can do the same thing. These anti-vegan trolls, they can go feck themselves. Feckin' idiots. Oh, I could cuss up a storm if I want to. The funny thing is, when my mom was still alive, I never swore in front of her. And then when she had to go to a nursing home, then, all bets were off. I just, let them fly sometimes. Yeah, Terry, it's like, Like, I'm just gonna say it. It's these trolls are so fucking annoying. Ugh. They need to get a damn life. Stop. They need to come out of their mommy and daddy's basement and get some fresh air and touch grass. You know, get out, get a life, do something constructive with their lives instead of being idiotic trolls. Yeah, Jackie. Yeah, it's like, I didn't know what those words were when my dad was still alive. If I didn't, I never really paid attention to swear words back then because I was only 9, going almost 10 years old when he passed away. And then with my mom, I felt it was disrespectful to do that. But then, as long as, they're not around anymore, so let them fly. Let those swear words fly free. Hopefully that one will stay away. Nobody's forcing you to be vegan, idiot. Yeah, just because bears do doesn't mean we have to, so go fuck off. That shows you how idiotic these people are, these trolls. Oh, just because bears eat meat, so can I. La-di-da. It's like, go get a fucking life. Don't be a Karen. Don't be an anti-vegan Karen. And nobody forces anybody to be vegan. Stop forcing your personal choices on animals and paying for their slaughter. That's what you do. You're an animal abuser. You support slaughter. If you're still listening, you support slaughter. You're an animal abuser. And we don't like animal abusers here. They're just as bad as fucking Nazis. And eating animal flesh can cause a host of illnesses and diseases like heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, dementia. That's right. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but I know you shared that AI thing I did with the chickens. Yeah, no one can force anybody, but they need to learn what happens. Watch videos like Joey Carbstrong's, watch Dominion, watch Earthlings, and don't look away from what you're paying for. People need to see what they're paying for, what's done to those poor animals that don't want to die. They don't want to die for people's stupid, puny taste buds. And their babies when they're killed. The chickens and turkeys are just a few weeks old. Even a few days old. Pigs are 6 months old when they're gassed. In some places they're gassed. In other places they just, people need to educate themselves about what's going on. Watch documentaries. And stop coming on vegan channels and spouting crap. We don't like that. And we don't have to like it. Somebody has to speak up. We're speaking up for the animals because people don't listen to them when they cry and scream in terror and pain and fear when they're in the slaughterhouses. They don't want to die. They have a right to live. We don't have the right to take away their life, to take away their children, to take away what belongs to them, whether it's their flesh, their breast milk, their ovums, their fur, their skin, their freedom, their liberty. We have no right to do that. at all. Because slavery still exists. And people can choose to be kind and compassionate and not be jerks. Because especially people that know what goes on and don't give a shit, they're idiots, they're assholes. And I just don't, I can't abide that. I mean, genuinely curious non-vegans, yeah. I don't mind them asking questions, but it's these trolls, these anti-vegan trolls that come on here and say all kinds of stupid, uneducated crap. That's the ones I have a problem with. I don't give them I don't show any quarter. No mercy, no quarter. Yeah, it's so easy to be vegan. I know, Jackie, it does tick all the buttons and boxes. You know? Because all aspects, because I read labels, like I only buy cruelty-free and vegan healthcare products and household products, if possible. And I think pretty much all the stuff I buy, like my dish soap, my laundry soap, is cruelty-free and vegan. And it's so easy to replace cow's breast milk with there's a whole lot of different choices in plant milks. You got soy, oat, almond, rice, coconut, combinations of ones, cashew milk, macadamia nut milk, hemp milk. There's so many choices. The same thing goes for plant-based cheeses and butter and ice cream and pizza, everything. And it's easy not to go to a circus or a zoo or an aquarium. You know? And nothing easier than being vegan in every way. Yeah, I'm just gonna verbally blast those trolls. Maybe it'll give them something to think about. Who knows? Maybe that if their brains still function from eating all that animal flesh, all that cholesterol clogging up their arteries, including to their brain, maybe they'll stop and think if their brains still function. Because see, I was the only vegan plant-based in my family, and both my mom and my late brother weren't plant-based. I mean, they weren't vegan, and my oldest brother, he isn't. So that's why I hope I don't get dementia, because I mean, I try to stay socially engaged, like on here and in real life with friends. They're non-vegan friends, but oh yeah, yesterday when I had blood work done, I also was talking to the phlebotomist about vegan, being vegan. She's vegetarian, and so I informed her, I educated her about the egg and dairy industry. So hopefully it gave her something to think about, and maybe she might become vegan, plant-based. Yeah, Jackie, it's tough being the only one. Well, at least the only thing is my family's, might as well say, they're gone in one way or another. Both my parents are deceased. The one brother is, the other one, he's gone in a different way. He's up in New Hampshire. That's another thing I was trying to decide, because I want to set up a living will, because that's a very important thing to do. But I'm just trying to decide who to have as my, the one to take care of everything when I can't. Because it has to be somebody younger and healthier than me. Yeah, we are family, Jackie. Yep, all my VFFs, we're vegan family forever. Yep, we are family. I got all my vegans with me. Yeah, you're my sister. I never had a biological sister, but I have vegan sisters and brothers. Yeah, Terry. Um, I'm just gonna shorten your name to Fur. I threw a wrench at you, so when you're here, you can be a mod too. I can't sing even if I had a whole fleet of U-Haul trucks. I try sometimes around the house, but I'm not in public. Jackie, probably we are. I'm 62. Sometimes I feel like an old fart, sometimes I don't. Especially when my rheumatoid arthritis acts up. Then I feel my age, but otherwise, no, it's like, how the hell am I 62? I don't feel like it. But I was born in 1962. I was almost 7 years old when the Apollo 11 moon landing occurred. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know if it's another windy day out. I know it was windy at some point because my trash bucket was behind the house instead of beside the house. Oh, boy. Oh. I mean, when the weather starts getting nice, I mean, not really windy, like you're going to get blown into another county or state, I'll start going for walks, even if it's just around the little green we have here. Walk to the library. We have two libraries in Derby. Derby is the smallest city in Connecticut, and we have two libraries, Derby Public and then one that's privately owned, Derby Neck Library. We also have the Sterling Opera House down the street, and they say it's haunted. I think they did one of those paranormal shows was there several years ago, I think. Harry Connick Jr. was there one time doing I don't remember what year it was. I didn't even know about it till afterwards. Because I think they didn't want too many people to know, probably because they'd be flooded with fans. But, oh my, I feel a sneeze coming on. Yep. I always keep a box of tissues handy because I never know when I'm going to get a sneeze attack. Sometimes it happens like I can sneeze 6 to 8 or more times. Yeah, Jackie. Nah, just bring myself back home. Yeah, because that's how I lost some weight. It took a little bit to lose. Not that I was. I'm not vain about my weight, but, I lost some weight. I had some junk in my trunk, as the expression goes, but not anymore. I'm not going to obsess about it. Like, whatever. At my age, it's like, whatever. I'm not dressing to impress anybody. I dress comfortably. Sometimes I wear a little eye makeup, sometimes I don't. But, I really can't go to a gym because I have the arthritis. I'd have to have a special workout, I guess. I'm sure I could, but exactly, Jackie. I am happy in my own skin, my own pale skin. I think I'm part vampire. Because the sunlight bothers my eyes. I have to wear sunglasses. Even if it's not, if it's only partly sunny or even cloudy, I still wear sunglasses. Because my eyes seem extra sensitive since I had that surgery several years ago. The laser surgery. That's what I am, happy in my own skin. And not anybody else's. Just trying to think of what I want for lunch today. I've got a lot of choices here. Might be a good soup day. I have a thing of vegan split green pea soup. Might have that for lunch later. And where is Martin? I'm talking about food again. Hey. He's missing the food talk. I thought about wearing my Mandalorian helmet, but then I wouldn't be able to see the chat that good. I have to try it out sometime. Yeah, have some soup and some maybe do like half a sandwich. I got tofurkey. I got a couple other kinds of plant-based deli slices I can make sandwiches with. Because it's kind of, the sun's out, but I don't know about the wind chill factor because it's supposed to warm up, and I don't know. New England weather, it changes. I make sure there's nothing up my nose caves before coming on here. Like the first time. Didn't realize that was up there, but it was a stubborn little thing. Nose goblin. That's what that is. Sometimes you get them, nose goblins. They just cling on to your nose hairs, and they don't want to let go. Oh man. Well, I guess the trolls are gone. Well, that one in particular, I guess she got the picture. She got the hint. Hopefully. That's okay. Just talking about nose goblins. Let's see, what else to talk about? What does that mean? What hint girly? I don't know what that means. What you mean by... What are you talking about? Yum. Oh, yeah. I know it's tough being the only one. And like, none of my... Well, I did have lunch with one of my friends the other day when we were looking for a March for Liberty rally on the 4th in New Haven. And we ended up eating at this Middle Eastern restaurant, and she got plant-based because they have vegan. One side of the menu is vegan, the other is other animal flesh. But I had this delicious stuffed grape leaf sandwich. It was in a pita pocket and had some yellow lentil soup. Oh, it was delicious. She'd gotten plant-based too. I think she's leaning more towards being plant-based. But otherwise, that one friend I mentioned before that says it's a personal choice, and I tell her personal choice ends when there's a victim, whether it's, food, and animals aren't food, but or what clothes you wear, what entertainment you look for. If there's a victim, nope. That's right, veganic tomato. We just leave them off our plates and we don't wear fur, skin, wool, leather, silk, down, angora, cashmere, mohair, none of that. Nothing that's obtained from animals we don't eat or wear. And as well as not patronizing circuses, zoos, aquariums, and so forth. And if you have a companion animal, have them spayed or neutered. That's the responsible thing to do. It's easy to be vegan in every way. Not hard at all. You just choose kindness over killing. Because if you're buying anything obtained from animals, you're supporting animal abuse. We don't believe in exploiting, enslaving, or commodifying anybody. And another thing too, vegans come in all shapes and sizes, so that's a myth about vegans are skinny, malnourished. That's not true at all. Plus, I get a laugh at some of these people that say, stop eating animals' grass. We don't eat grass. But I did make a joke about it the other day, I think in Sky's chat, about, oh yeah, we eat grass. It saves us mowing our lawn. You just got to, throw it back at them when you get those ridiculous comments. Yeah, throw a little salad dressing on the lawn and go munch away. Exactly, Jackie. I agree with you 1,100,000%. It is the easiest thing and the best thing, and our minds, our our conscience is clear. There's no figurative blood on our hands. Because we know we're not supporting animals being murdered for greed and profit. That's what it all comes down to. And their enslavement, their commodification, their exploitation is all due to greed. And there's so many delicious plant-based alternatives to everything. Hi, Eric. Doing pretty good. Veganic tomato. Yeah, I remember that song. Can you dig it? Yeah, it's fun to go throw your favorite salad dressing on the lawn and go munch away. Yum, yum. And if there's acorns there, good. A little crunchiness. If you have a oak tree nearby. Anytime somebody mentions an oak tree, I think of that song by Tony Orlando and Dawn, Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree. Blast from the past. Oh, I was watching a video yesterday of The Who doing Baba O'Reilly. I swear, whenever I used to watch The Who, like Pete Townsend, the way he winds his arm up, I used to think that's gonna go flying off and smack somebody like a windmill. Yep, you know that song too. Yeah. I'm coming home. I've done my time. I've got I've got to know what is and isn't mine. Yeah, and Roger Daltrey, John Entwistle's just standing there while Roger and Pete are going, dancing around like a couple of lunatics. I love the Who too. They were doing Baba O'Reilly. Like, won't get fooled again. Behind Blue Eyes. Boris the Spider. Round the old oak tree. I just love all kinds of music. I'm not that crazy about newer country. I like the classic country more, like Patsy Cline and Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson. Dolly Parton. So sad she lost her husband recently. But yeah, I like all kinds of music from all decades, all eras, all centuries, might as well say, because of classical music. Hi, Donna. Glad to see you here. Yeah, it's like I don't really care much for the newer stuff. I mean, I used to listen to Garth Brooks, but there's one song of his I hate, and that's the one about rodeos. Yeah, Johnny Cash classic, I Walk the Line, Ring of Fire. I like that movie where Joaquin Phoenix played him. And then he covered that song by Nine Inch Nails, Hurt. That was a good cover. Yeah, guess who? Yeah, I saw years ago in Hamden when I used to live in another town, my hometown. They had free concerts, and the Guess Who was one played there. But they had a different lead singer. It wasn't Burton Cummings. It was somebody else. I also saw Flo and Eddie, the Turtles. Happy together. Yeah, music is one of my great loves, so to speak. Besides veganism and animals, I love Star Wars and I love music. I love Star Wars music. One time I had as my ringtone, the Star Wars theme. Yeah, guess who? They did American Woman. That was before Lenny Kravitz covered it, of course. Oh God, I'm having a brain fart. I'm trying to think of another song they did. She's Come Undone. That's another one. Yeah, No Sugar Tonight. Yeah. Yep. I just, growing up with two older brothers, because one was 10 years older, the other was 13 years older than me. I got acquainted with the classic music because mostly from my late brother Harold, or Harry Kermit the Frog, I call him. 'Cause he was a big Todd Rundgren fan. We saw Todd at Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary of being around Toad's Place. So many people played there. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers there back in '86. I saw the Damned. I saw Red Rockers, The Alarm, Aztec Camera. And Jackie, Aztec Camera was from Scotland. I saw The Alarm. They're from Wales. They're still around, but Mike Peters is the only original member. The other guys went their merry way, I guess. I've seen this all-girl band. They were like a retro garage punk band called the Pandoras at Toad's Place. Yeah, Donna, because my brother was very fond of frogs, and I have Kermit's picture. I still have him in my contacts, but I have Kermit's picture for his profile picture. I'm not going to delete his contact from my phone, I'm going to leave it there in his memory. But yeah, he used to do a really good Kermit impression, and Fozzie Bear and Yoda. He was funny. My brother, we had the same sense of humor. Corny. Corny as all the cornfields. Oh, Eric Burdon. Oh, I love them. I love the animals. I love those animals too. Yeah, you know what? I've been watching China Beach, because that's set during the Vietnam War, and there was one episode that it was a woman singing a different version of "We Got to Get Out of This Place," and they were performing at Firebase Geronimo, I think it was, and I thought, oh my God, is that Eric Burdon? I had to Google it, and it was. He had a cameo in that one episode of China Beach. He had a bandana on and sunglasses, but I was like, holy crap, they were amazing. I love all the animal songs. It's My Life, House of the Rising Sun. Yeah, as corniness runs in the family. I don't know. I don't know if we got it from our father. I don't remember. But oh yeah, when my brother was in a nursing home, I used to call him up and we do this thing. Would you rather, like for example, would you rather be chased by a Tyrannosaurus-sized Rex duck or 100 duck-sized Tyrannosaurus Rexes? And sometimes it get really outrageous. We'd go into inanimate objects. It was so funny. Yeah, put earworms. All these different songs. Oh my God, there's so much great music. It's like I can't pick a favorite decade of music because, like, just to go back to the '50s, all the doo-wop and like Elvis and Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis and Eddie Cochran, Gene Vincent. Oh, damn. All the girl groups in the '60s. I love the Shangri-Las and the Ronettes. All of them were good. The surf music, Jan and Dean, Beach Boys. Because actually my first concert was Jan and Dean back in 1981. And I'd seen that movie, that's made for TV movie about them that came out in 1978. Had Richard Hatch. That was one of my huge crushes back in the day, Richard Hatch, because he played Captain Apollo on the original Battlestar Galactica. But anyway, yeah, it's like, it was amazing because Jan Berry had to learn how to walk and talk after that horrible crash he was in back in 1966. And, one of my favorite Jen and Dean songs is a little old lady from Pasadena. It goes, "Go Granny, go Granny, go Granny, go." And they did because they came out a little before the Beach Boys and they were friends with them. They did Surf City, Dead Man's Curve, Sidewalk Surfing. Oh, that's great. Jackie the Who. Oh my God, I wished I could. There's a lot of groups I wished I could have seen. But I did see quite a few, and some local bands were really good too around here. I saw this group called Lords of the New Church. I forgot where they're from. They're American, but they did. I really liked them. They played at a little underground club called the Grotto. Oh my God, Janis Joplin, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I love Janis Joplin, The Doors, Hendrix. I mean, oh my God, all that music is so good. I can't think of one bad group from back then, and into the 70s with Springsteen and Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. Oh my God, Tom Petty. At least I got to see Stevie Nicks for free. That I still can't believe that. Yeah, it's a shit. I wished I was old enough to have seen Janis back in the day, but when she died, I was only 8 years old. Oh, Chris Christopherson. He's the one that wrote Me and Bobby McGee. Yeah. I feel like an old hippie myself, even though I was in grammar school back in those days. Oh, wow. Yeah. I saw them at the Grotto. They were amazing because I and it was so funny too because that was when the New Haven Coliseum still existed. It was torn down many years ago, but Madonna was playing the same night that Lords of the New Church played at the Grotto. And Stiv Bader asked people, "Are there any virgins here?" I thought that was funny because, the Madonna song Like a Virgin. But that was a good show. And Toad's Place, I saw the Ramones there. Joey Ramone came out with a baseball bat. I saw a group called Red Rockers. They were from Louisiana, and I met them afterwards because their drummer at that time, Jim Riley, is Irish, and he was in a Belfast band called Stiff Little Fingers, which sometimes I might have due to arthritis. No, only kidding. Yeah, so I got a chance to meet them. Kind of a long story in a way, but to try to shorten it, I'll try to do the Reader's Digest version, condensed version. At that time, I had been writing to Irish POWs. And this one fella I was writing to, his nickname was Goose. And anyway, I wrote a note to the crew to give to the band afterwards because Jim Riley had visited Goose's cellmate or something like that. That was a long time ago. And so I got a chance to meet them. They were nice young guys, Well, I was young back then too, but they were nice. They had in the room, they had a platter with apples, different kinds of apples, and I think carrot and celery sticks. So I had bought, and I don't know what happened to the shirt. It pisses me off to this day because I couldn't find it when I moved. I had bought one of those 3/4 sleeve concert shirts, Red Rockers, and I had them sign it. They signed it for me. And I didn't want to wear it because I didn't want the signatures to fade. But when I moved, it's like, where the hell did I put it? I couldn't, because I only had a limited amount of time once the house was sold. A limited amount of time to pack everything. And there's a lot of stuff I couldn't bring. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you were here. Come back anytime. I'm usually here Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless something else comes up, and I will let people know in my community post in case I don't do a live stream. So, bye, and I'm glad you were here. Toodles. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, whatever time it is where you are. And may the force be with you. That's what I'm going to say at the end of my live stream, too. May the force be with you. Being a big old Star Wars nerd. Oh, Fox and Raven? Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay. Okay, Foxy. That's cool. Have a great day or night. Again, glad you showed up. Glad you were here. Yeah, it's 11:31 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast, the whole freaking East Coast. I think, was it this weekend that the clocks go leap forward? I don't know. Another group I wished I could have seen, Pink Floyd. You're from the future? Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Spring up in the spring. Yep. I like this color shirt I got because it's kind of springy. And my question authority button. Yep. Oh, yeah, that must have been amazing. I saw the movie The Wall. I have that in my collection. Bob Geldof. If you get it to me, I wish we didn't have that here either, because it's just, what's the point of it anyway? Because the only clock I have to fix is on my stove, because otherwise my phone just automatically does it, of course. I don't have a watch anymore. I used to have one, but I don't bother wearing it. It doesn't work anymore. Oh. Yeah, I wish we didn't have that either here. Daylight savings time. What? Yeah, the Wall movie was good. I like Bob Geldof. Boomtown Rats. I don't like Mondays. I forgot who played him in the Bohemian Rhapsody. I love the way they. Oh my God, Queen, Freddie Mercury. Heart eyes. I wish I could have seen Queen when Freddie was alive. But I did see the Live Aid concert back in. Holy crap, that was 40 years ago when they had the Live Aid concert. But the way they recreated it was amazing in Bohemian Rhapsody. And it's amazing too that the people, aside from Rami Malek, but even though he didn't really look like Freddie, but you believed he was him. The other ones that played like Brian May and Roger Taylor and John Deacon, they looked a lot like their real life counterparts. Jackie, that's funny. Yeah, the Boomtown Rats. Yeah, wow. I forgot what other songs they did, but I remember I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Oh. But Oh, I used to have a bunch of Stiff Little Fingers albums, that is. Oh my God, Alternative Ulster, Suspect Device, great, great band. Music. It's like I can't sing. I tried to learn how to play guitar years ago. I guess that's why I love music so much, because I wished I could sing. I wished I had a good voice to sing. I'd probably sound like a frog croaking. Mm, oh, by David Bowie and Peter Gabriel. Oh, wow. There's very few musicians I don't like, and especially I hate Ted Nugent and Kid Rock. Not only because they support Hitler, but because especially Nugent is a big time animal abuser. Well, thank you, Donna. Sometimes, like I mentioned before, sometimes I sing along with, when I'm playing a CD. I try to sing along with like Stevie Nicks. It's like, oh, I just love her voice. There's so many great female vocal singers out there besides Stevie. Linda Ronstadt is great. Well, of course she can't perform anymore for health reasons, but oh my God, there's Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart. The ones in ABBA. I got so many CDs. I should write them down in alphabetical order, but that would take a while. I have everything from ABBA to Rob Zombie in my collection. Well, not everybody, but a lot. Just the Doors, Joplin, the Beatles, the Supremes, of course, Fleetwood Mac, Heart, Stevie Nicks, Linda Ronstadt, Blue Oyster Cult, Black Sabbath, the Eagles, Earth, Wind and Fire, Bob Marley, some Celtic music. I think I even got some Scottish music, Jackie, a CD. Yeah, I just love all kinds of music, Eminem, Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, um, Elton John. I don't have any Sheryl Crow, but I like her music. And I like that she sold her Tesla and gave the money to, what was it, NPR? I used to have, I don't know what happened to my Redbone CD, Native American band. I used to have a cassette of Joanne Shenandoah. She was Native American. I have Tom Petty in my collection. Even music from the show The Partridge Family. Cause I had it way back when that show was on. I had a huge crush on David Cassidy. Who didn't I have? Well, when I was a lot younger, like that, David Cassidy, Richard Hatch, Leif Garrett, and yeah, bagpipe music, yeah. Oh yeah, the Celtic ones, yeah. In fact, in one of I think it's from the October album, U2 used those. I forgot how you pronounce it correctly. Those pipes in one of their songs. That's right. That's another group I saw back in 1983. U2 at Woolsey Hall. It was Bono's 23rd birthday. Great concert. because the War album had just come out. I think Dream Theater was the opening act. I forget. I mean, there's so much music. So much. I used to listen to the University of New Haven radio station because they played a lot of great music that you wouldn't hear on regular radio, like Echo and the Bunnymen. I love that song, Killing Moon. Icicle Works, the aforementioned Aztec Camera, Orange Juice with Edwyn Collins. Oh my God, the Chieftains. Yeah, I have a couple of their CDs too. And some of the newer music I like too. I mean, Billie Eilish. I like Britney Spears too. I mean, I like oh, I got Iron Maiden. Yeah, Antonia. I think she is. I just like her music anyway. Because it's hard to stop liking actors and musicians even if they're not vegan. I mean, a lot of them aren't vegan, but I still like their music or when they're in movies or TV shows. Can't stop liking everybody who isn't vegan, in my opinion, anyway. You can't stop liking them because you love their music, you love their work, acting, and everything. Yeah, I know. It's true, Andoni. It's like you just can't stop liking somebody's music just because they're not vegan. You wish they were, but you know, because I'm sure a lot of the ones I like aren't vegan. Like I don't know, just off the top of my head, one of my favorite actresses is Jennifer Garner because I loved her in Alias and other movies, and like I'm sure the ones in Star Wars aren't vegan. The movies like Ewan McGregor. I love him as Obi-Wan Kenobi and Hayden Christensen as Anakin. And of course these ones reading this novel. Yeah, it's a shame about Carrie Fisher died so young. She was only 60. She had a I loved her sense of humor. Yeah, I get that feeling too, Veganic Tomato, like we're xenomorphs from another planet. I wish there was some way you could use a Jedi mind trick to say to people that aren't vegan yet, you don't want to eat that dead animal. You want to be vegan. You're vegan. And see if it would work. Because they say Jedi mind tricks work on the weak minded. And people that aren't vegan, that, like I was saying, if they know what goes on and they still continue, they're weak minded. They got brain rot from all that the cholesterol from animal flesh. May veganism be with you. I'm glad the trolls have left the chat. That one never came back. So that's good. Just gotta get another drink of water. My water jug is purple. I'm surprised Martin isn't here. I guess he's a square. Because he said in a comment when I said a friendly reminder on my community post yesterday, he says, be there or be square. So I guess Martin's a square. Missing the talk about food. Yeah, no trolls is refreshing. It's like, whew, they're so annoying. And you notice on lately on Sky Shorts, there's a bunch of trolls that come in there and say stupid shit. It's like, where do they all of a sudden they come out of the woodwork? Or they crawl out from under their slimy rocks to make comments. Yeah, Jackie, I just saw that. Lone Star ticks. Yeah, at least being plant-based is a step in the right direction. Yeah, no trolls. Like the one that kept coming back on my channel. Like every time I see something, because they keep making new accounts. Every time they make a new account, I'm removing them. Not even gonna say a word to that damn word to them. I'm just gonna remove them. It's easy to do that. Just hit the remove, and they're gone. Until the next time they show up. Yeah, like it's just the VFF's here now. Well, this is fun. I enjoy doing this. Nobody's gonna stop me from doing it with these idiot trolls. They're not gonna stop me. One of them actually said to stop. In other words, get rid of my channel or some stupid something or other. They said, I forgot the exact words. But I'm not gonna let them affect me like that. Nope. Like water off a duck's back. Quack, quack. Oh, another concert I saw for free was Daryl Hall years ago in Hamden. Played a free concert. Oh, he was oat free. John Oates wasn't with him. It was just Daryl. Oh my, it sounds like we're having another windy day here. Yep. I can hear the wind and hear things blowing about on the street. It did say, the weather did say it was going to be windy today, so I thought about maybe going out later somewhere, just catch the bus and go somewhere just to get out, but I don't know if it's windy like this. I don't know. I'll have to put rocks in my pocket so I don't get blown away. I don't want to end up in the Housatonic River. That's where a lot of the crap from the fireworks, when they do the fireworks, Derby and Shelton. Because Shelton is across the river. And all that crap from the fireworks ends up in the Housatonic River and nearby. Yeah, put something in my pocket so I don't get blown away. I mean, if it would blow me in the right direction where I would want to go, that's fine. But You never know. Veganic tomato, that's funny. I got rocks in me pocket and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what that. I can do some accents a little bit. I like life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get. Speaking about things in pockets, sometimes I look in, pairs of pants I haven't worn in a while, hoping to find maybe a stray $1 or $5 bill in there. But all I find is lint. Can't buy anything with lint. Sometimes it's nice to find forgotten money, which doesn't happen with me. A Glaswegian accent. Oh my God. Oh, I. How? Ouch. I know there's different accents in Scotland as well as England. Oh my God. Like when I say Ewan, I like to say it, Ewan McGregor. Hi, Karina. Hey, glad to see you here. I'm gonna throw you a wrench. That'll do. I'm wheezing now. Like that movie Fargo. Like you could do like a what do you call it? Like, don't you know? I'm glad to see you here, Karina. We had a troll before that was bragging about eating flesh. We got rid of her. Though I hope she heard what I was saying earlier. I'm not that great at doing accents. Hi, Pia. Glad to see ya. Hi, Lizzie. Or like that movie Babe when James Cromwell, a great vegan and animal rights activist, said, "That'll do, pig. That'll do." Yeah, me and my nice nostrils. Oh, it's a party up in here. Like, we are family. I've got all my vegans with me. Hey, Sky. Oh my God. Glad to see you here. Well, anybody that shows up that's a VFF, I'm throwing them a wrench. Oh boy. Now we're having a party up in here. It's all the VFFs. I was saying before, I wish I could do a Jedi mind trick to turn people vegan. Oh boy. Yeah, I threw you a wrench, Sky. Like I said, anybody that comes here that, I know from your channel and other places, I throw them a wrench. My mod squad is growing. Talking about music before. Oh, I had 2 Vans ancient grain waffles because I get Vans because they're vegan. There's no egg or dairy. And I smush a banana in between them. I like that once in a while. It tastes good. I make like a waffle banana sandwich or banana waffle sandwich. I had my cup of coffee. Yeah, I had my coffee. Oh yeah, it was delicious. Just trying to later when I have lunch. It's too bad Martin wasn't here. Oh, I like coffee. I like tea. I like them both. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, because it's almost 9 o'clock out your way. Yeah, bananas and waffles go good together. And I don't bother with getting syrup anymore because um I don't like all the chemicals in the sugar-free syrup because being diabetic, because maple syrup is too sweet. So I just don't bother anymore. I just put my plant-based butter on them, smoosh a banana in between them. Oh, okay, Martin. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Then I'll give him a pass this time. Oh, yeah, you need your coffee, Sky. Yeah, I was just gonna say that Jackie beat me. Jackie Boyle beat me to it. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, people ask me if I'm okay. I said, yeah, relatively speaking, but yeah, I'm gonna go talk to somebody on Monday about my anxiety. Oh, what film are you gonna go see, Karina? I was talking before about putting rocks in my pocket if I go outside because it's so windy. I don't want to get blown away. Oh yeah, I got this button. I've had this button for a long time. Question authority. Oh, well, I hope you if you do go to it, I hope you enjoy it. I've never seen any of those movies. I mean, there's a lot of movies I've never seen. Yeah, I got it. I forgot where that. Hmm. I've had it for quite a while now. I forgot how long I've had that button. I had another one that fell off before. I got this from Compassion Fest, though. This one, vegan for the animals. Yeah, because we got a. Thanks. I got a bunch more. I've got ones that say a lot of animal rights ones anyway. Yeah, there. Some people call them badges depending on where you live. Um, Another small button like that I got from Compassion Fest. There's flesh foods or death foods. Must be on your side, Pia, because I can see clearly now. Um, I noticed one back when I look back on my other live streams, I look pixelated or something. I don't know. It's probably on your side. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like the last time I did a live stream, a couple times it said reconnecting, and I was wondering if people were still there, so I ended it like almost after an hour and a half almost. And Martin said afterwards that they could hear me, but I couldn't see what they were saying, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's and I couldn't see anything on my end. Crazy phone. Yeah, it's like with movies, it's like some people might not like them. The reviews might be bad, but I like to go to a movie and form my own opinion about it, see if I like it, because it might not be somebody's cup of tea, but it might be my cup of tea. Herbal chamomile tea. Yeah, crisps instead of potato chips, and badges instead of pins, and pavements. What is that? Sidewalk? I never even heard of them. Pavement. We're talking about music before. Oh, this is a lot of fun with all Karina and Sky joining the chat. That's cool. Need a drink of water. My big thing of water. Good to stay hydrated. Hey, Martin. Glad you showed up. I was calling you a square before. I'll definitely watch that video, Sky, after I get through here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I never know. Yeah, I was talking about food before, Martin. You missed it. Like what I had for breakfast. The waffles and bananas. Jackie. I'm sure you do. Oh, we're having a party here. And I didn't bake a cake. Now this guy's now the chat's getting high. I was gonna say all the highs, but it looks like the trolls that were here, one in particular, floated away. I'm glad. It's sunny here too, but very windy. Yeah, we're talking about songs before, different groups. Like, I think I was the one that mentioned about oak trees, because I make a joke. You know, it's a good thing to throw back at people, like when some non-vegans think we eat grass. So my reply would to them would be, yeah, it saves us mowing the lawn. And if there's any acorns on the ground, that adds a little crunch to it. Yeah, that would be great, Martin. I mean, if you get a tomato. Oh, you missed the food torture. Yeah. Hi, Pigstream. Oh, God. Nose goblins and bagpipes. Ouch. I don't know what the heck's going on here. I laugh too much. I get a catch in my ribs. Yeah, I was talking about nose goblins clinging on to the nose hairs, and they're hard to eradicate sometimes. I know I had one in my nose the first live stream I did. It was like, oh crap. But my nostrils are clear. Yeah, they're Klingon nose goblins. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have several bandanas because I want to let my hair. I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to cut my hair right now. I want to let it grow a little bit. I don't like. That's why I was wearing a hat or something. And like last time I did the bandana, I just my hair looks a mess. Sometimes when I get up in the morning and look in the mirror, I scare myself because my hair's sticking up. Oh dear. It's a good thing you didn't hear that. My stomach has got the rumbly and the tumbly for some reason. That was funny. It's, you gotta have a sense of humor with everything that's going on. Martin. Yeah, yeah, I do have hair. Oh dear, Karina. Yeah, you probably need to eat breakfast pretty soon. I know that. I wished I had good hair like you, Sky. Organic tomato. Oh, oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, oh my god, that's funny. Veganic tomato. I gotta remember that one. Yes, Sky, I cut my hair myself, but it doesn't look that great. I mean, I kind of cut it too short on this side. I put stuff in my hair, but it doesn't work. My hair is weird. I have weird freaking hair. It eats. I put cruelty-free mousse in it and other things, but it doesn't do a damn bit of good. Oh God. Oh, I definitely have to remember that veganic tomato. So far, nobody said anything bad about my nostrils. They mentioned, excuse me, trolls mentioned about my weight, but how can they see? They only see me from here up. And don't forget, the camera always adds 10 pounds, or so they say. I mean, they're pretty shallow if they judge people on the way they look and whatnot. Yeah, they're dumb, they're pathetic, they're shallow. Ouch, Martin. This is. Oh my god. Yeah, you'd be. Yeah, Martin. I was talking about banana and waffle sandwiches for breakfast before. Exactly, Pia. And because they have no life. That's it. They just don't have a life, and they just need to get out and get some fresh air. Let the breeze blow off the stink from living in their mommy and daddy's basements. Okay, enjoy your breakfast, Karina. Love you too. I'm glad you showed up. Toodles. May the force be with you. That's what I'm going to say to people when they leave the chat and at the end of the live stream. Oh, geez, Martin. I'm sure there were. You know, they got nothing better to do with their pathetic little lives. And they can't come up with anything to, like you said, to debunk veganism. Yeah, I'm glad you were here, Karina. Good to see all the VFFs here. Wow, I've been doing this for over 2 hours now. I never know how long. One time it was 3 hours or more. I did a stream. That was a big stream. Yeah, let's see. It's after 12 o'clock here. I know trolls. That's why I did that AI of what they look like, what I imagine they look like. My eye is watering. Oh God, my stomach is grumbling again. I hope you don't hear it. It's getting lunchtime here. I think I'll have that vegan split pea soup and something else with it for my lunch. Probably watch another episode of China Beach. That's a shame, Martin. These people have to be such assholes. You know, that's what they are. They're assholes. Jackie. Yeah, the rumbling stomach causing earthquake. I could say it's not my fault. Oh my God, my ribs hurt. Arseholes. Yeah, they're arseholes, all right. Oh boy, Lizzie. Well, if you wanna go eat your dinner, I don't want to stop you. If you're starving. I would, like it's funny, like I was saying before, I would tell these anti-vegans, yeah, I'm gonna go out and eat some grass that saves me from mowing the lawn. Just throw a little dressing on it. Like I like balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Oh, excuse me. Another grumble. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I have that problem. It's like, what do I feel like having? Oh, that's cool, Donna. Last night I had this. It was already pre-seasoned with garlic and herbs. Tofu. I had some with a salad. Yeah, because yesterday I'd gone to my rheumatologist. It was in another town, and I get a medical ride because I don't have a car, of course. Um, so I figured I got blood work done. They took X-rays on my foot because I was having a problem with my right foot, not my left foot either. I like that movie though. Um, and they used to have a little cafe on the ground floor of the building, and it's not there anymore. They had vending machines. The only thing I could find in the food, the one vending machine was a garden salad. So I got it, brought it home, and had some of it for lunch, and ate the rest at supper. It was good because it had romaine, it had black olives, it had a little bit of red onion, it had red and green pepper strips, it had the grape tomatoes cut in half, cucumber, and it came with balsamic vinaigrette. So that was good. Oh, that sounds good. Pasta with broccoli. Yum. Food torture. Yeah, that's a running joke with the food torture thing. I haven't posted any lately, but talking about food. I got a vegan pizza in my freezer, a Daya one that has barbecued plant-based chicken on it. And I mentioned what I'm going to make for St. Patrick's Day. Taters and shredded cabbage and carrots and beefless tips in the crock pot. That's a good idea, veganic tomato, yeah. Oh, you're cracking me up. I'm going to start snorting now. Yeah, because everybody's talking about food, but you, Martin, you're going to be, you'll be all by yourself. Oh, boy. Oh, coal cannon, yeah. Remember the bubble and squeak thing? Yeah, the one other time. That's funny. Bubble and squeak. Bubble and squeak, attorneys at law. Or the comedy stylings of bubble and squeak. Now, squeak could be a mouse, but who would bubble be? Let's give me an idea for an AI thing. Gotta think of what type of animal bubble would be, because squeak would be a mouse. I love potato. I like potatoes and cabbage are a good combo. Bubble as a bubble named Bubble. I was just trying to think of what kind of animal, because I don't know if that AI thing on my post thing, if they could do a bubble. Yeah. Yeah, no diapers, please. The demented diaper wearing douche nozzle Donnie dumpster. Bubble. Trying to think. Because I might just do that. That's a good idea, Jackie Boyle. Bubble the buzzing bumblebee. Oh, I love alliteration. That's fun. Yeah, bubble the bee, bubble the bumblebee. Oh, bubble the bumblebee and squeak the mouse. Okay, Donna. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Because if my stomach grumbles anymore, it'll set off an earthquake or something. It's quiet now, though. May the force be with you. If I end the stream before you come back, Donna. Have a vegan-tastic day. Toodles. Toodles, my noodles. Good to see everybody. Everybody here is blue. Well, Mod Squad. Oh, gotta shift hands. My right hand is getting tired holding the phone. What else to talk about? Oh boy. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I would get because to hold my phone for me. Oh, Pia, what kind of an artist? Oh, oh boy. What happened after that? I have a feeling where this is where this is going. Um, I'm waiting to see what happened here. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, so far, so good as far as this stream is going as opposed to last time. Yeah, I'm waiting to find out what happened next. Me and my nice nostrils are waiting to hear. We had one in particular. She called herself Katie Karen. She was making idiotic remarks, you know. Then I had a troll on my in my comments earlier today that was using the name Trash Peterson. I got rid of them. Oh. Eh. Oh, the Trash Peterson one, Martin. 'Cause I know I've had one that keeps using a different account. Keeps making different accounts. Oh, geez, they're so stupid, these trolls. Like I was saying before, their brains are rotted from eating animal flesh. Now, I think they meant Tash Peterson, Jackie, using. Lizzie. Because there was one that kept changing their account, making new accounts because I block them and report them. Like the one that kept doing that, I reported him for harassment and bullying. Otherwise, I just remove them. Oh, jeez. That's disgusting, Pia. Those poor fish. Some sick, twisted people that would do something like that. Hey, Peaky Blinders. That's disgusting. It's awful and everything else. On another note, I saw this one of the latest shorts from Vegan FTA. These 3 rescued pigs are laying in the straw or the hay, and somebody started playing music, and all of a sudden, all 3 of them popped up at once, like, "What is that?" Because they never heard music before, and they liked it. It was very calming for them. Oh boy. I got this stupid cough. I have like a postnasal drip that makes me cough. I'm not sick. I don't even remember when the last time was I had a regular cold. And that is disgusting. Those poor little piggies. I might be ending this pretty soon because, like earlier, talking about waking up because you have to go to the bathroom, well, it seems to me that's, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, so I'll have to end this pretty soon. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Martin, about asking them if they're vegan. Or if they're vegan curious, Oh, I never heard of them. Never heard of them. Of course, there's a lot of people I never heard of. But oh boy. It's 42 degrees here, Fahrenheit, in lovely Derby, Connecticut. Yeah, I don't know. Thought about maybe going out after lunch, catch the bus somewhere, just to get out, get fresh air. Maybe go, um, I don't know. Yeah, it happens. You drinking water and tea and coffee and makes you pee. Oh wow. We had rain here the other day. A lot of it the other night, whatever. Keeps our kidneys working good. Although I do have a little protein in mine because of being diabetic, but my A1C is high. I don't know why it is. But well, make sure you don't get hit in the head with one of them buckets of rain, Pia. Beginning tomatoes. That does sound like something that idiot would do. Yeah, that's the worst possible person to be Secretary of Health. Ah. Hi, Ulf. I know that's you, that British short hair. Meow. Yeah, yeah, quite a party going on here. We had Sky and Karina before. Wolf, I threw you a wrench too. Martin, that's funny. Meow. You're welcome. Meow. Ain't no party like a vegan party. Um, Health. Yeah, I used to have really blonde hair when I was a kid. Now it's all whatever color you want to call it. I don't know. I swear I would have my hair dyed purple, but it cost a lot to do that. Oh, sorry. There they are. That sounds funny. My nostrils are disappearing. Oh no! They're still here. Oh. You're gonna be making me snort here laughing at the comments. Oh my god, I love the chat. You're all great people. Yeah, my nostrils are clear of nose goblins. Yeah, sometimes when I get laughing a lot, I start snorting. You know, like sometimes I almost sound like Suzanne Summers' character in Three's Company, Chrissy Snow. When she laughs, she snorts. But at least I don't shart when I fart. Yeah, it's funny. It's like I don't know why I have postnasal drip because I sneeze a lot. Oh man, snot better. Okay, it's great having you here, Wolf, and come back again. All my VFFs are welcome here. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, and may the force be with you. Oh, what? You mean what I said? I don't shart when I fart. I'm wheezing. Well, that's what that's what's bye, Pia. Glad to see ya. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, and may the force be with you too. That's what we could talk about anything here, even about farting if you want. Everybody does it. And we all have our own party horn in our butt. The disappearing nose. Oh, where did I go? Oh no. Whee! Oh god. Oh, I know, I'm crazy. I can't help it. It's genetic. When I mentioned about going out before, I might go to my favorite thrift store. Got me snorting and wheezing and everything else here. I like to go to my favorite thrift store and look at CDs and see if there's anybody there that I don't have in my collection already. Because they're only $1.25. That's a good way to put it, blowing kisses from your bottom. What's the matter, Martin? My mom used to get up from the chair to go out to the bathroom, and her farts sounded like ducks quacking. I always used to look to see if there was any ducks following her. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, everybody farts, everybody burps. The body is a veritable symphony of noises, because you got sneezing and coughing, burping and farting and hiccuping. I mean, Jack. Oh God. Oh my, he can rip. Sorry if you heard that. Somebody was calling a number I don't recognize, and I don't answer numbers I don't recognize, because it's usually a spam or a scam. Yeah, Martin, it's not good to hold it in too long, though. You might blow up like a frickin' balloon. Like a balloon popping. Because I heard somewhere where this girl didn't want to fart in front of her boyfriend, and she got really bad stomach pains from holding it in. So just be careful. Well, like years ago, I was in a Stop and Shop, and I was walking down an aisle, and this guy farted, and I was almost tempted to tell him, go into the condiments aisle, that's where the mustard is, cut the mustard. But farting is funny. I just find it funny. I know it's like... Farts lives matter. Don't internally combust. Oh boy. Farts lives matter. Free the farts. Liberate your farts. Free the farts. Free the farts. Oh my God. I think I'm going to end this like at the 3-hour mark, because if I laugh much more, I'm going to be, well, I won't say it. But, yeah, I think 3 hours is good to cut off point, so I can go. Like, there's a euphemism I like for when you have to do number 2. I heard somebody call it dropping the kids off at the pool. So I like to use that instead of saying I have to take a shit. But no, that's not happening yet. I did that earlier. TMI, I know. But we're all family here. Yeah, power to the farts. I wished you could use that as gas. Natural gas. Poop lives matter. You know what? That reminds me. What day of the week has poo in it? Well, turd day. There's a turd in the middle of Saturday. Yeah, I found it funny. I forgot where I heard it. Somebody was on. It was some talk show, like a British guy, Graham Norton or something. Somebody, I forgot who the hell said that, but I like that. dropping the kids off at the pool. So if you have to pee, that's filling the pool. I appreciate all kinds of humor, whether it's, lowbrow or highbrow. Yeah, feel free to use that. Excuse me, I gotta go drop the kids off at the pool. People are like, what? Huh? Yeah. I hear those eyes rolling, Martin, all the way over here. Across the pond. Oh, no, wait, excuse me. I hear your eyes rolling all the way over in Spain. Smell. Oh my God. This chat is really going down the toilet. Oh, hi, Dayton. You're new here. Are you vegan? Just having a blast here. Having some fun. You gotta have a sense of humor. Oh, that's good that you're vegan. Welcome to my channel. Saturdays with Skywalker. Oh, boy. I'm going to be laughing about this later on, too. Randomly start cracking up. Mr. Oh, my God. Yeah, this chat's cracking me up here. I don't help either with saying things like farting is funny, because it is. Yeah. Unsuspecting person coming into the chat right now. You don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my God. Oh. Oh man. Yeah. Lowbrow humor instead of highbrow humor. And they're taught, people say I have nice nostrils, so Dayton, yeah, I was talking about nose goblins and stuff and bagpipes and a bunch of other stuff. Oh boy. Anybody ever watch Ren and Stimpy? They crack me up. Stimpy, you idiot! Well, I'm glad I have such lovely nostrils. I can't stop laughing now. Oh my God. Mark, you mean Ren and Stimpy? Ren was supposed to be a Chihuahua and Stimpy was a cat. they were cartoon looking, of course. It was a cartoon thing. And not for kids, really, but it was funny. Um, oh boy. I'm wheezing over here laughing. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, there's a snort. Nostradamus. Oh my god, that's damn funny. Oh boy. This is the funniest live stream I've ever done so far. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm losing it here. That's why I love this chat. I love you guys. Imagine if we got together in real life. Holy crap. That would be hysterical. Oh, oh my god. Nose goblins? You talking about nose goblins, Martin? That's what I call them. Nose goblins. Or if they get stuck there, they're Klingons. Oh man. I wish we could get together. Travel's an issue for me though. Oh my god. Talking about nose goblins and turds and farts being sentient. Oh, that's hysterical. Oh man. Good thing I have bogies come out of the closet. Yeah. Yeah, if we ever got together, watch out. Stuck fart noodles, yeah. That sounds like a good name for a band, a punk band, the Stuck Fart Noodles. We gotta start a band. Call ourselves Stuck Fart Noodles. Oh, the boogeyman? Whatever you come out of the closet. Yeah, Jackie, that could be dangerous. We all got together. Oh my god. Imagine that. I'm gonna end this pretty soon because it's coming up another 4 minutes. Because I don't know, it's a good thing I have a strong bladder. All the laughing I'm doing. You're not helping. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, that would be cool, Martin, if we all lived on an island, a nice big island, have gardens and all that. Hey, Johnny Vegan Seed. Johnny, come lately, because I'm going to be ending this pretty soon. Because we're cracking up here, and it's not helping me, because I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, we definitely need a lot of toilets. Hi, Marcos. Yeah, I'm seriously have to end this pretty soon so I can fill the pool. Yeah, sign me up for that vegan island too. Yep. It's Hey, Marcos. Yeah, you came at the wrong time because I'm going to be ending this shortly. Because nature calls, and that's one call you can't put on hold for too long. If you get my drift. Well, before I end this, I want to thank everybody for coming here. Make Marcos blue? Okay. Let me... New to the channel. Okay, I threw him a blue wrench. I don't think I've ever seen him before in anybody's chat, but that's okay. As long as you're vegan, that's cool. Yeah, nature calls. That's what I call it. When nature calls, you have to answer. Nature calling on line 1. So, like I was saying, I want to thank everybody for coming. That's great, Marcos. That's cool. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my chat. I got my mod squad is growing by leaps and bounds. I'm glad everybody showed up. It was great having everybody here. And the ones that left, like Karina and Sky, it was cool having them here. And yeah, I'm glad I could make it fun because, I mean, you got to have a sense of humor, like I was saying before. You need to have a sense of humor about stuff and not be all serious all the time. I mean, you know, good to come on here and just chill out, have several laughs, hearing me snort, hearing me wheeze. Yeah, let's see. Everybody in the chat made this fun, even the stupid troll. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I could make you a mod for the first time. Yeah, Martin. Yeah. Yep. I mean, everybody has to do that, has to use a bathroom. I mean, really. Vegan Keegan. Yeah, you came in at the wrong time because it's almost over. This poor unsuspecting souls that come in here with all this insanity going on, but it's fun. I'm glad I can make it fun, Veganic Tomato. Yeah, we're all VFFs here, Marcos. Yep. And that's cool. And we we also accept like vegan curious non-vegans, but when we get these anti-vegan trolls, and that's it. You throw your wrench at them. Whatever you want to do with them, you throw your wrench at them. I leave it up to the mods to deal with the trolls. You know. So yeah, Marcos, unless I post otherwise, I like to do a stream on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays with Skywalker, I call it. And hi Eric again. So we can keep it. That's funny. I almost thought you were going to say bicarbonate, like bicarbonate of soda. Well, thank you for subbing. I know these anti-vegans, these trolls, they just don't get it. They're pathetic. They have no life. They're shallow. Their brains are rotted from eating flesh and other, animal products. So, yep, yeah, veganic tomato. Yeah, definitely be on vegan Sunday school tomorrow. I mean, I'll be in the chat. Was what I mean. I'll be there in the chat, of course. And yeah, so I'm gonna end this now because I really do have to answer that call on line 1. And again, it's great having you all here, and we had a blast. I'm not talking about farts either. You're welcome, Jackie. Bye, everybody. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, wherever you are. And may the force be with you all. Toodles. Till next time. Bye, everybody. Take care. Love you. All of you.